Hello, my name is Habiba Washington, and today I'm here to put on record the truth behind all of the lies brought up in the case against Malachi York. I'm going to start off by saying that I'm not being forced, threatened, coerced, or pressured to do this tape. I am also going to state that, as you can tell, I'm not under any kind of influence, alcohol or drug. I want to begin with all of the events that led up to the final verdict in the case against Malachi. I want to start off with how it started, where it started, when, and the reason why. I left the community in February of 2001. I moved from Georgia and I went to New York and lived with my family. In about March of 2001, I was contacted by Jacob. Jacob is the son of Malachi York. He's also an ex-member. Jacob contacted me, and our conversation was basically about the good times that we had in the community, what we went through, how we grew up, just making up for old times. 2 months after that, Jacob called me. This was in May. Jacob called me about a trip to Florida. A trip where a lot of some of the girls and boys that were going down, ex-members that were going to go down to Florida just to hang out, to have fun, or whatever. I agreed to go on the trip. I told Jacob that I would come on the trip. I left from New York, went to Georgia. We all met up at Jacob's house. It was me, Jacob, Nicole Lopez, Noor Rashid, East, Esther, some other girls and boys that I don't remember. Before we actually went down to Florida, I had a conversation with Jacob outside of his house, and Jacob brought up some feelings that he had about his father. Jacob was really upset with his father. He stated that he hated his father, that he felt that his father doesn't need to be alive, that he shouldn't even be given life. He felt that his father needs to just rot in jail.
I hope one day these people decide to confess that they used my house, my position, when I was hardly never there, to do all of their little perversions. I wish they would one day come forth, and I love y'all anyway, unconditionally, but I wish people would come forth and tell people the truth.
The truth.
I wish Abigail would say, I'm the one that was a bisexual. I'm this, I'm that, I did this here. I mean, I wish, I wish for their own souls, they should want to say to the public, let's be for real. Mr. York did nothing.
Didn't do it.
We did that stuff. We used to bring people in his house. I would come home and this place is full of people. I'm like, what the heck is going on in here? People all up and down the stairs. And I mean, people laying all over the place. What is this? Who's that in my tub? Somebody's in my bathtub. What is this? Oh, they was helping me cook, or they was helping me clean, they was helping me. And I was so naive to that. I wasn't even thinking like that.
Right.
It didn't even cross my mind. And now I'm looking at stuff and I'm saying, people never asked why Jake got put out the community. Jake York got put out the community because he molested somebody.
Jacob wanted all of us meaning me, Nicole, Karima. He was talking to a couple of people, different people that left the community. He wanted us to bring a case against his father.
The reason why I'm here is because I wouldn't give him $1 million for him to promote Little Kim.
Yeah.
He came to me to the land and said, I need money to invest in Yorkville Records. And I'm like, who's your artist? Little Kim. I didn't even know what a Little Kim was. Then I went on the internet and saw that she was a slut. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I can't give you no money to promote that. That's going to lead right back to me.
Right.
He cursed me out, called me all kind of names, told me he would kill me. I'm responsible for his mother dying of an aneurysm attack. Jumped in his car and almost hit one of the kids and skirts off the land. I didn't hear from him for about 6 months or more. I can't remember. Then he calls me on the phone. I'm coming down there and I'm going to kill you. I said, I said, and what is all the brothers standing around here going to be doing? They're going to be standing there looking at you as you're killing me. Come on, still, but he had this hate going on inside here. You follow?
Right.
And that's why he went and lost these stupid charges. But the system just wanted to take our land, so they set it all up. But the Most High is ever conscious. You can get out the sight of human beings. You understand?
Exactly.
You can get out the sight of animals, but you can't get out of the sight of God.
Jacob told me that the FBI knew who I was and that they were told about certain things that I've done in the community, and some of those things I can be incriminated for. Jacob told me that if I don't go to the FBI first, then they would come after me, they would incarcerate me, they would take my children away from me, because there are things that they were told about me that could incriminate me.
Anybody should be going to jail for child molestation. It should be you, Ada, and Nicole. And Mr. York needs to be let free. Of all the things that y'all did in the past, Ada, you were molesting younger boys. Jacob, you were also molesting younger boys. And it's just not fair. Y'all have taken a lot of people's childhood away. But y'all sending an innocent man to jail for the things that y'all have done wrong. And we all know the things that we said. We all know the things that we planned. And amongst our circle, only we know. I mean, even if someone else goes outside the circle and tell the story, is going to come out different. But we all know the truth. We all know it was conspiracy. It was all a plot to set Mr. York up, to put Mr. York in jail, because you were the one who wanted money. And you set everybody up. You plotted all of us against Mr. York to help you with this conspiracy for your greed. You know, and it's not fair. Mr. York has kids, and I mean, just because you have a vendetta against your father, it's not fair. You know, Habiba came forward, she's telling the truth, I'm telling the truth, and a whole bunch of other people are now coming out with the truth. And sooner or later, the FBI is going to come looking for somebody to land a conspiracy on. And honestly, my personal opinion, is going to be you, Ada, and Nicole. So sooner or later, y'all going to have to come out with the truth. It will be heard. The media has my story. My story's online. My name is online. So I have no choice but to come out with the truth. And the truth is going to be heard. You know, and as far as Nicole is concerned, you're molesting younger boys. You and I both know that. So do so many other people. And I'm not going to name them, but we know who they are. And for you, Jake, it's the same thing for you. You were molesting younger boys, but I'm not going to name who they are. It's not fair to them. You took their childhood away. And for Mr. York, I'm really sorry this really happened to you. I'm truly, truly sorry. It's not fair. Mr. York really needs to be let go of because he's innocent. We've all set it up just for Jacob